Thanks for tuning in. You're watching Christian Adventure Gamer. I'm your host, Daniel the Paladin. In this video, we're going to be doing door 22 for December 22nd of the Advent Calendar, The Silent Storm. Exit the game, that is. And before we do that, we'll talk about the contest we're having. We're giving away a $25 gift certificate to one lucky subscriber. All you got to do is comment on any of the videos that have that we've done from December 1st to December 23rd, and on December 24th, when we open this last door, we'll pull a name from the stocking, and that person will win the $25 gift certificate to GameNerds.com. But alright, so I do have a confession to make. I've actually did this video where I opened up the door. However, something happened with my computer. It crashed. It lost the video. I'm just going to kind of walk through all the things that I discovered, because I actually had to read the clues and part of the solution, and I'll explain in this video why I had to look at the solution, alright, after looking at some of the clues. But first, we'll go ahead and open this up, and I'll read this. It says, you push through the door and it closes behind you. You push through the door and it closes behind you with a crash that is almost more than your highly strung nerves can bear. Your heart is beating like crazy. What a nightmare before Christmas. Once through the door, the floor slopes steeply. You tumble into the depths as if on a kind of slide. It's so dark that you completely lose your bearings. At the foot of the slide, you manage to get on your feet. You hit something hard with your boot and laugh with relief. When you realize that it is a flashlight. Is it Christmas yet? You let the beam of light glide over the walls. You seem to be in some kind of tunnel. You start to march forward and try to organize the clutter in your head. Gurch, the crackle of a speaker pulls you from your thoughts. Wow, speakers are even installed in the tunnel? That is, of course, really helpful. I have finally understood I Am Burns' instruction manual. You hear the excited voice of the boss. You'll never believe what happens when I push the emergency button. I have shrunk us, the entire Christmas workshop. We're just miniature versions of ourselves, and we're stuck under a glass dome. Do you understand? Like a snow globe, a child's toy. Isn't this crazy? I have to hand it to I Am Burns, a truly brilliant trick to ensure the workshop is not discovered. So the giant isn't a giant at all. Gurch, a completely normal person. You complete the sentence of the boss, whose voice broke off with a large crackle. And he seems so gigantic to us because we're tiny. So seems and tiny are bold here. So those are part of the clues. This realization had come to you on the roof terrace when the stranger's breath had misted over the dome of the snow globe. Gurch, more important than ever, to find the command center, reports the boss back on the speaker. Using the button on the the control panel will bring us back to normal size. No problem. I will lure the stranger away for the time being. I now know how. I just need to turn on the northern lights. They'll keep him busy. He's just walking away, so the path should be free soon. Hurry, and don't mess it up. Gurch, turn the page. You stare down the long, dark tunnel ahead. Have you understood the situation correctly? Whether you stay as a toy figure in a snow globe for the rest of your lives or go back to normal life is in your hands. The boss seems really confident in your ability. And then we'll open up this, and it looks like a tunnel, right? Actually, if you look in here, I've actually tore it up because one of the clues that I'm going to read here in a moment said that to make the entrance wider, so there's like a tunnel here, so I thought maybe I'd tear that out to make the entrance wider, but that was not it. That was part of the reason why I was looking for the clues. But here you go. And there's a clue on the ground. It says middle, left, right. So that's part of the code. It's just a tunnel. Alright. And the cards here read, now you're inside. Alright, let's back up. You won't find anything here alone. Follow 3 spiders. Follow 3 spiders is in bold. To their home. Look inside to find your clue. It's narrow, though. What should you do? Make the entrance wider if you dare. So it's narrow, though, and make the entrance wider or bold to find answers hidden there. Now you're inside. That can't be right. These tunnels are as dark as night. See those 3 candles on your table? Shine a light there if you're able. The tunnel's lit. Now find the clue. The answer is ahead of you. So 3 candles on your table are bold, shine a light are bold, and tunnels lit are part of the code here. So there's one card there. There's the other one. All right. And so what I determined was that by tearing out this room, there was nothing there. So I read the clues, and then on the tabs here, there's actually 3 little spiders that look like ants. And obviously these were their homes. So then I tore these out, right? So then I had my phone, and I was using the light on my phone to try to look down those tunnels, but in the other video I had torn out all these walls, and so I couldn't see down the tunnels. So I had to look at the solution to figure out what the code was. That was my mistake of tearing those out, but I did find that really cool button by tearing out all those walls, so I think that's cool. But then I was able to kind of just figure out a way to kind of move the walls back a little bit. So the code here is 2, 4, and 6. But then if we remember that riddle or that code on the bottom, it's you know, middle, left, and then right. So then it was 4, 4, 2, and then 6, right? So then this would take us from here to up 1, to like up at an angle, down an angle, and then straight up. Maybe triangle, hexagon, crescent, which that is door number 23. Then obviously door 24 is over here. So all right. So I'm sorry I kind of let you down with that. I was really, like, I actually, you know, had this really long video, but because of my computer problems, obviously I'm sorry. Things happen, but at least I showed you what I did and why I had to look at the solution. So at least I admitted that part, right? I didn't try to fake it. But all right, stay tuned to door 23, and yeah, man, 3 more days till Christmas. Awesome. All right, see you guys later.